Hey everyone, hope everyone had a great weekend to go along with their great week and to go along with their hopefully great upcoming week. With that said, I'm still a little tired, a little burnout, and this isn't going to be the main video. However, there are going to be main videos starting tomorrow night. There's going to be a lot to dive in, but let's be totally honest, everyone. In this last 3 weeks of videos, if anyone cannot see how much he's gone down. He's just downward spiral. His videos are all inconsistent. They don't make no sense compared to prior videos. I mean, come on. Let's. He's going broke. We know it. He knows it, and he's just struggling to get air, you know, and while he's drowning. So, with that said, we're going to dive into some of my older clips just to rehash some things that uh, we're going to dive into more on upcoming videos, as well as we're going to educate you guys and give you guys the itinerary for what's to come on these upcoming videos. So with that said, let's watch these clips. On 6/21 on his live stream, his cash giveaway, it was running about 15 minutes late. And in chat, there's an account, one of his fanboys, we found out why, Pick3 World, posted, "What's up, everybody? We will be going live soon." Proving it's one of Christopher's many accounts, okay? And here's the screenshot right there. "What's up, everyone? We will be going live soon." Then immediately follows up with, "Oops, I meant Christopher will be going live soon." And then guess what happened, folks? Guess what happened, folks? All of a sudden, he stopped the live stream, deleted it, and started over, okay? Look at the dislikes, likes, and then he started over. Yep, that's exactly what happened. And it gets better, folks. Folks, it gets better. You're going to notice him typing. He'll start typing something, and it'll stall and all this. And then, poof, a $25 donation from guess who? Guess who does it? Yep, good old Pick3 World. Now, why would he tip himself? Why would Christopher tip himself? In hopes of starting a trend from his other viewers. Hey, if that guy tipped, then I'll tip too. All right? That's exactly what he's doing.
So, we are getting ready to get started right now, everybody. Derek B is in the house. What's going on, brother? All right. All right. Look at that. William Wax says Christopher is not a con artist. I'm not a scam artist. He says my money is real. Ha ha ha. Pick3 World. See, that's what I love. Pick3 World, thank you so much. He just gave a $25 tip. That is what you call a real person, a down-to-earth person, somebody who appreciates other people who are doing good for the world. So Pick3 World, thank you so much for that $25 tip. I greatly appreciate you. I appreciate all of your feedback, all of your support. I love you, and I wish more people were like you out there. So I pray that God blesses you in abundance, and that $25 tip, I pray that it comes back to you multiplied 1,000 times over, because I am big in the laws of the universe, and I believe that what you sow, you reap. So I.
And just like the professional scammer he is, he tried creating a new way to get viewers' money by starting a tipping trend with his fake account, Pick3 World, starting it off. You'll see how pathetic he looks begging for tips later in this video.
And if you guys want to send me a $25 tip, like somebody did, feel free to do that too. And if you guys want to send me a $25 tip, like somebody did, feel free to do that too. And if you guys want to send me a $25 tip, like somebody did, feel free to do that too.
And just like I touched on earlier in this video, how absolutely pathetic he looks now begging for tips, in which he tried creating and started the trend with his fake account Pick 3 World. Again, he's absolutely pathetic. Some multi-millionaire pro gambler, all this bullshit, is resorting to begging for tips. Now, that's how bad it's gotten for him, all right? I mean, earlier, maybe about 10, 15 years ago, he used to beg for tips, but those weren't the tips he was begging for back then. It was, between the two legs and the groin area, those kinds of tips he was used to begging for. Now he's actually begging for cash tips.
Pick 3 World is awesome. Pick 3 World is always sending me awesome support, awesome feedback on all my videos. So,
of course he is, because he's you. You got caught again tonight. Stumbled and tripped upon your own feet yet again. We will be going live soon, says Pick 3 World. Oops, I met Christopher. And then all of a sudden, within seconds, the channel got deleted, or the video got deleted and started all over again. Tried to hide it, didn't you, Christopher? Really quick, but it didn't work. We got you. We are on your ass like flies on stink. And you got busted again.
And what the liars want you to believe now is that every time I do a cash giveaway, they want you to think that the person getting the cash is my wife with fake accounts. So I just want you guys to know that my wife and I, we don't have any more accounts than this account right here. And
you are full of shit.
So I just want you guys to know that my wife and I, we don't have any more accounts than this account right here. And So I just want you guys to know that my wife and I, we don't have any more accounts than this account right here. And So I just want you guys to know that my wife and I, we don't have any more accounts than this account right here. And So I just want you guys to know that my wife and I, we don't have any more accounts than this account right here. And
Yeah, sure he doesn't have any more accounts. I'm willing to bet my life. Yes, I would sign a contract and wager my life that he and Stacy have well over 100 accounts between the two of them on YouTube. All right? That is a binding offer. I will put my life on it that they have well over 100 accounts between the two of them on YouTube. So in the 4 months that I started all this, how many fake accounts have we busted them on? More like how many lies have we busted them on about the fake accounts? So, and we continue to do it. So with that said, we are now going to look at another one of his many hundreds of fake accounts. All right, and this is quite embarrassing. I mean, he gets he's so fucking retarded he can't even hide his own tracks. So this guy, his fake account, Mr. Motivation. All right, and he writes this comment on Christopher's videos, a couple of them. All right, Mr. motivation. Just think about that, everyone. The guy's name, titles his name, Mr. Motivation. And look at his comment here. You guys can read it, if you're not already. And you look at some of the words Mr. Motivation is using in this uh, post on Christopher Mitchell's videos. All right, just look at all the wording: inspired, pathetic. Who else uses those words? In fact, who else uses the term motivation, Mr. Motivation? I mean, you got Christopher Mitchell always saying he's there, he's trying to motivate people and inspire them. Stacy Mitchell's one of many her accounts is motivation for moms. And now you got this Mr. Motivation that's subscribed to Christopher's channel and now leaving this comment in which Christopher pins it up. And then Christopher's like, he responds to it. He responds to this guy, Mr. Motivation's, oh, yeah, that is a confession. Oh. And on this next video, you'll see the same thing. Christopher Mitchell, Mr. Motivation, pops in again and leaves a comment for Christopher Mitchell, in which Christopher Mitchell replies back. Because it's like nothing new. He knows he has his fake accounts, and then he replies back to him. Now, when you go to this Mr. Motivation, you'll see right here that he has the same fake cash. We'll go to that. But look at that. Motivation. Motivation. I mean, think about it. His wife has one of her fake accounts or real accounts, but is motivation for moms. And then his is we motivate you, motivate you. I mean, come on. But let's dive into these. His picture is stacks of fake cash. All right. Now, what's ironic is, you can see these exact pictures in Christopher Mitchell's videos. Right? Yep, same picture that Mr. Motivation uses. And Mr. Motivation uses the same words as Christopher Mitchell. Yep, look at that. So again, we bust him. He's so easy to bust because he's a goddamn retard. He is so retarded, or he's so blatant, that he knows he gets caught lying, and he plays spin doctor on it, and he thinks he did such a good job, and he's got these people believing him, and he just keeps going as if I insulted their intelligence, they believe me, and I told him another lie, even though I tell him I'm a God's honest Christian, and I never lie. I always tell the truth. So again, that's what Mr. Motivation is. One of hundreds. Let me repeat that: hundreds of fake accounts that leaves comments on Christopher Mitchell's videos every day, and then he replies back to them, which is again pretty disturbing, but that's what scammers do. Let's get into some more clips.
And what the liars want you to believe now is that every time I do a cash giveaway, they want you to think that the person getting the cash is my wife with fake accounts. So I just want you guys to know that my wife and I, we don't have any more accounts than this account right here. And if you guys want to give a tip like Pick 3 World did, hey, feel free to do that too.
And there's his third attempt to solicit $25 tips. I mean, that screams desperation. That screams, folks, I'm going broke and I need more money. I need some kind of money. I mean, do $1,000 coaching. I could do $1,000 Skypes. Now it's, please, if you want to send $25 tips, I'll take them. I mean, so I want to start wrapping up this video. Like I said, I want to save my energy and focus for tomorrow's video. But with that said, tomorrow we're going to be diving on how Christopher is a career salesman, scammer, and the number one things they are taught is the ABC mode. Always be closing, which is to say and do whatever it takes to get the customers to buy from them. Again, everyone knows the sales salesman's number one thing is to always be closing. All right. Another thing, casinos have been open for 39 days as of today, from June 4th to 9. And Christopher's only been in 15 of those. 15 days he's only been in the casino. Remember, this guy's supposed to go in the casino every day, makes $5,000 to $10,000 every day. Remember? And then some of these days they were with his one-on-one coaching. I mean, look at this. Do these people look like they're one-on-one coaching, or are they just fanboys, fangirls? All right. And look, they all supposedly won the same amount, $2,000. This magical, ironic number. What's the chances of three people spending all day gambling and they win the exact same $2,000? Three of them. Wow. All right. So again, and then we're going to dive into. Here's a clip. We're going to dive into the fraud, 100 cash giveaway fraud, where he gives cash giveaways to his fake accounts, which Stacy is operating in the other room. So we're gonna dive into some of these clips, and then we'll go from there.
Pick 3 World has given me lots of tips, so I appreciate all the tips that Pick 3 World has given me. And I just love people giving. Not necessarily people give to me, though I do appreciate all your tips. It helps continue my channel. And there's Pick 3 World again. This guy, I'm telling you, he is a giver. Pick 3 World is a giver. So I'm writing down the answer on a notepad right now. Nobody in the entire world knows what this question is except for me, not even my wife. I'm going to ask a question, and I'm writing the answer down in the notepad right now. That way, whoever wins, I can turn the notepad around and show you the answer. So, oh my gosh, somebody got it. Somebody got it. Somebody got it. Here we go, folks. Are you ready to hear the winner? All right, here we've got the winner. We've got the winner. There are many people who guessed the casino, but only one person guessed the right city. The winner to tonight's trivia is Robert Collins.
And yes, folks, Robert Collins is a Christopher Mitchell fake account. And see, Christopher Mitchell, he thinks he's so sly or whatever. You see the one subscriber, that's his notation for his fake accounts. When he knows there's a fake account he uses, he'll put a little notation on some of these. So that's his one subscriber. Because who else is going to subscribe to Robert Collins? I mean, just the name is so fake, all right? So we're going to dive into that tomorrow, as well as we're going to expose Demetrius. Remember Demetrius, who just recently gave his one-on-one coaching testimonial? Well, we kind of figure out and dove into who Demetrius is. I'd like to give a shout out to the guy and from Poker Fraud Alert, goes by Forum Wars or whatever. He got this information, so try to get him on our team, I guess. But yep, we are gonna expose Demetrius, so you guys are not gonna want to miss this as a fake testimonial. So with that said, if you haven't subscribed, shoot a subscription, hit the bell, and so you're notified when tomorrow the premiere. I think because these are going to be long, we're going to dive into each section. We'll probably do the fake accounts, and then we're going to do the fake testimonials. We'll see. We'll see. But I don't want to have these long videos, so we could just do one and focus on just as much detail on that. So With that said, sorry again, guys. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this video to pop, these videos to resume, and they will. But on a different note, on a side note, if anyone caught my last night's video where I actually gave one of my sports bets out to viewers that I did, you'll see that I hit a 6-team round robin parlay for 56 bets. All 56 bets won. Turned 288 into 900 some odd dollars, and it was a free video that anyone could have bet if they wanted to. If they did, they would have been made some money. The point is that I made a video and the other day to show that money can be made free. All right, there are people out there willing to show you, willing to help you, and that's what our forum's about. So if you haven't seen those videos, check them out. We're doing contests all this week or all this month, as well as into August and going forward. All right. For those that missed out on last night's UFC, we turned the Premier Sports Room turned 10% profit from their bankrolls, 10 units, which was pretty good, conservative, but really good. And so, yeah, check out those videos and stay tuned for tomorrow night. So you're not going to want to miss that. All right. Take care.
And what the liars want you to believe now is that every time I do a cash giveaway, they want you to think that the person getting the cash is my wife with fake accounts. So I just want you guys to know that my wife and I, we don't have any more accounts than this account right here.